fancy a fish biscuit?
Not really, I've got some flakes.
Save your life. I want you to want to save my life.
If I don't stitch that back up in the next hour, he's dead.
Greetings, Losties. What, 4 lost moments not enough for you? Well, don't worry, we've got 4 more from the soon-to-be-continued Lost Series 3 only on Sky 1. This is Uber Lost fan Geeky Tom, and this gentleman is the editor of the official Lost magazine. His name is Paul Terry, and I'm Iain Lee. So brace yourselves for 4 more exclusive and awesome Lost moments. What?
Hey, Jack.
Do I know you? You were the stewardess.
Cindy.
How did you end up with them?
It's not as simple as that.
What are they doing here right now? What are you doing here?
We're here to watch, Jack.
If you've got something to watch, Cindy, go watch it!
Now, Tom, you've got to agree, that's fantastic.
No, totally. That was a lot better. Worth watching, in fact. Better than the other ones.
Why do you think Jack is in a cage?
I'm going to guess that he went through with killing Thingy. What's his face?
Henry Gale.
He's killed him. Yeah. I think that's going to be a big twist. I think he goes through, kills him, and they don't really know what to do with Jack. Put him in a cage, or maybe that he's waiting for his execution, and then all these people turn up.
But this cage, have we seen this cage before? I thought it was Sawyer's.
I think it's Sawyer's.
The first time I watched it, but now I'm not so sure.
It looks different. It looks bigger, or
after seeing it a couple of times, it doesn't look that familiar. So you think it could be Sawyer's?
I think it could be. It looks like it.
Maybe it is a different one.
Now we do see Cindy. Can you believe a friend of mine saw this and didn't pick up that we'd met Cindy before?
What?
For the idiots, could you remind us, Paul, who Cindy is?
Well, she was in the pilot episode and served Jack his drinks on the plane.
Vodka.
Gave him the little vodka bottles, which came in useful when he got stitched up on the beach. And then one of the best bits in season 2 when they're walking through the jungle with the tailies, and she's with them. Split second later, she's gone.
Climb up the hill, don't they? With Sawyer on the stretcher.
But they take her like in a split second and completely silently.
But what is she watching? Is she just watching Jack? Because the others are kind of like wandering around.
Maybe she's saying you're being watched, as in like we're being watched. We're watching you, but you know, as in I can't tell you anything.
Let's have a look at the next one.
Jack, are you there?
I'm here.
Jack, we need a boat. We need some way to get off of this island.
How do they get off this island? Go! Kate!
Wow, there's lots in that. It's 20 seconds long. There's lots in that. It follows on from the cliffhanger of I Do, and it's finally revealed to Jack that it's hard to escape because they're on a second island. There are 2 islands. And also we see in that Sawyer has left with Kate.
Yeah, rubbish is my idea.
Totally, and I was getting sucked into your idea for the first time I was going along with you. It turns out it was a load of old rubbish.
Don't listen to me, I'm crap.
So Sawyer and Kate have escaped. I assume they've got to the edge of the prison island. They're not on the main island.
Yeah, right.
The producers have confirmed that there are definitely 2 islands. So have they? This is what I've been led to believe.
Oh, they must have done, because we've had that episode where Ben and Sawyer look across.
Some theories it's a peninsula. It's,
who said that?
That's a different island. I mean, they're on the original one, and that is an island.
A third island?
Well, no, just that is a second island, but they're not actually on it.
No, that's mental.
They're still on the original.
Kate's radio gets broken.
Yeah.
What
we
is
were having a discussion about this, weren't we?
Yes,
yeah. Was it a gunshot? Was it a rock? It's a rock.
It's a slingshot, isn't it? It's not a, you know.
And 5 points. Who's good with the slingshot?
Alex.
That's a great gig.
Your hand up, yes.
Alex, of course. But is it? No, it all gets a bit confusing because they're so long, and they're obviously not the full scenes. They've obviously been cut quite a lot to make them a bit pacey. There are others coming out of the woods to get Kate and Sawyer.
Yeah, there's
And it's
loads
a
of
big
them after
shoot-off, isn't
them.
it? It's
Yeah.
like, you know, they're not going to let them escape without a fight. They're going to take them out. But they're going to... Why would they try and kill them if they brought them across the other island? Interesting.
Because they're
Maybe
used-
they've served their
They know where
purpose.
everything is. They've been to the other islands. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, they serve their
Liabilities.
purpose. You know, Henry Gale, Ben is dead or alive. Whatever has happened there has happened.
Well, there must be a big secret then.
I think it's still going on. He's still on the.
Jack's still in the operating
Yeah,
theatre in this, of course.
Well, it's
which
like
is-
minutes afterwards, isn't
Yeah.
it? So yeah, he's still under, and he's still got the kidney sac all
Yeah, and they're
bleeding and
pegging it.
They're legging it, and you know.
Want a boat?
Your
Try and find a boat,
mate,
yeah.
Tom. He's watching through the glass. You know, Tom friendly. Yeah.
Brilliant.
It's exciting, though. This
I know.
film.
It's really- yeah,
I think these are probably more exciting than the four we
I
saw
know.
earlier. Let's have a look at the next one.
Did Juliet really ask you to kill him? Yeah. You do understand the only reason you're still alive right now is because we need you to do this operation. So if you let Ben die, you die too.
I'm willing to take my chances.
Okay, so again, Jack is in the surgery. Juliet's not there, but Tom has discovered Juliet's plan that she wants to kill Ben. How has she discovered that, do you think?
That's a hard one. That one.
Well, yeah. Has he got?
That's why I asked Paul, because
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's interrogated Juliet, or I don't know. Maybe Tom overheard something earlier. and
Maybe
was
they
kicking
know that
himself,
something's going
or-
on. Maybe they know that there's a big conspiracy going on, and there really is two
But I was surprised.
sections of the others.
I mean, Jack confirmed it. Jack went, yeah.
Well, what I got from that was I assumed that Juliet had left, and we'll ask where she is in a minute, but Juliet had left, and Jack had given the information himself. It seemed to be...
Yeah,
I got
maybe.
the impression that he'd told Tom that was what had happened.
When-
I don't know why they do
but
that.
Yeah, exactly. What would be
the point.
what's his
Where's Juliet
motivation,
gone?
you know?
If they found out that it's Juliet's plan all along to kill Ben, maybe she's scarpered.
Or she might have been locked up somewhere.
Yeah, they've locked her up.
Tom says that Jack is only alive to carry out the operation. And we know that Jack is alive later on because we've seen him in the cage in the
So
other Lost
that
Moments.
rubbished my idea that
Again, so we have to assume that Henry Gale is still alive, don't we?
Yep, thanks.
That's about 6 of your theories we've shot down in
Brilliant, no, it's good. It's
one day. It's
doing well.
A little bit disappointing. What do we know about Tom then? I mean, he's one of your favourite characters, isn't he?
yeah, no.
you love him.
That I see him as kind of like a Ben's henchman. I think that he knows more than he lets on. I think he's quite an
He
in-depth.
plays dumb.
Yeah,
a
I
lot
think
of
he
the
plays
time.
dumb,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's. Yeah.
I think there's going to be a real power struggle between. I think you're right that Tom is probably his right-hand man, and that Tom and Ben versus Juliet. I think that's something going to kick off. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Juliet ending up with the Losties. Going over to there, because she, you know, Ben gets better. Tom tells Ben that Juliet tried to kill him. She goes, blimey, I better get out of it. She scarpers off and helps. I've just seen what happens in the rest of the series. Juliet takes Kate and Sawyer and Jack to the submarine and takes them back to the Losties. At the end of series 3, I can see it already. She says, "Don't worry, I can get you all home."
Very good.
And that's the cliffhanger. There you go.
Well, there'll be like an explosion or something.
You just ruined it for everyone who didn't want to know what happened.
Sorry. But that sounds pretty good theory, isn't it?
No, it's got
Shall we look at the next one? Yeah. All right, let's go.
Who's there?
Wow, and the last one is a little bit sexy with a beautiful lady. It looks like, well, I guess we can say quite safely, it's Jack flashback.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I would hope
guess
so.
it. I would
Otherwise,
guess that as well.
otherwise the show's taken a very
Can we watch it again?
large leap somewhere else.
Paul, what did you make of it?
Well, that one shot when she takes control and rolls
him over.
So we
Yeah.
know
to
that,
show-
that Jack likes to be...
No tats.
I'm assuming it's in Thailand because he's mentioned being in Phuket. I think when he's playing cards with Sawyer, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A while ago he mentions being in Phuket. And the implication being that's where he gets the tattoos from.
Yeah.
And as you said, Tom, earlier on, they make a big thing of rolling him
Rolling
over.
him over, yeah.
So we don't see any of the intricate tattoos are not there.
But you see both his arms are clean as a whistle.
Yes.
But, okay, can we work out when he was in Thailand? Because he hasn't got the tattoos, has he? I could be wrong. In any of the flashbacks?
No, he's not.
No.
There's that bit in bed with the episode where Sarah leaves him, and he comes in late from the surgery, and they make a point of showing him take his shirt off and then no tats.
So obviously this is
when he was with Sarah, no tattoos.
So this is potentially after he split up from his wife.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it must be.
Potentially.
Who
the hell is she? And what's her phone number? I want to give her a call. She's one hot lady. I mean, Thailand is famed for its prostitution. I don't want to do the lady disservice.
Yeah, but I think that you're probably on the right lines there.
We're three blokes sitting in my flat, and we've been distracted because we've seen a sexy woman in her pants. And in one sentence, Tom, what did you make of these 4 lost moments we just watched?
A lot better. I think they got it right this time. Bit rubbish the last 4.
Paul, in one sentence, what did you make of those 4?
Very quickly cut together and very exciting.
There we go. That's it. Those are all of the lost moments. Lost Series 3 will be continuing very, very soon on Sky One. Until then, from the Lost Initiative, namaste.